Hi everybody. Yeah, don't mind this. It's just easier for me to do it this way. Hi everybody. Uh, welcome to the worst Sonic game since Sonic Boom. Um, vote for worst Sonic games that aren't 06. Look. I say over 10 years because I'll put up a poll. Sure. I'll put up a poll that goes through the whole stream. I'll do it later in the stream before we end tonight. I'll do a stream later when when we get through a little bit of this game because I say over 10 years because Sonic Boom came out in 2012, if I'm not mistaken. It was like 2012 or 2014. It was around that point. But you don't have to play this game. I remember how upset this thing made you when it released. I know I don't have to. And that's the trick. I'm going to anyway. So, I'd like to welcome everyone to the worst Sonic game to be released since Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, Sonic Superstars. This game fucking sucks dick. It is so bad. It is genuinely awful. Now, let's see if I can figure out how the fuck to do a new game on this, because I haven't played this game in fucking so long. Oh, I can just... They have multiple save slots. Okay, good. Sonic Boom forces this and 06 probably. But, okay, so the thing with that is, I'm just gonna turn this up. Just that way I put this back at default volumes for everyone. So that way that way everyone can experience it the way it was intended. So, welcome to this fucking hellscape of a game. Now, it doesn't seem that bad. I'd like to preface it, this game is a death by 1,000 paper cuts. It is so bad. There's too much to explain what is wrong with this game. Play Gamescom in 2023. Yeah. This game also has some of the most unfortunate timing I have ever seen. To say that this game came out 3 days before Super Mario Wonder came out for the same price is, disappointing, to say the least. So, I pre-ordered this game. If you don't know, I pre-ordered this game for full price, $60. During the time I had COVID, because I had nothing else to do for the next week and a half. So I thought, oh, there's a new Sonic game coming out. I'll go grab that. Yeah, why not? I was like, oh, cool, there's a new Sonic game, there's a new Mario game, I'll be happy. Surely there will be plenty of things for me to do over my extended stint with COVID. There was! I 100%ed Mario Wonder. I didn't finish this at all. It should say a lot that I did not finish this game initially. I turned it off and I said, well, this shit sucks. I have an infectious disease that's not letting me go anywhere, and I'd rather be doing anything else. I went and bought Doom for the Switch and played that instead, because I was like, fuck this. No, I'm not playing this shit anymore. This game sucks balls. It's so bad. I'm gonna lower the game audio a little bit, because I realize it's coming in loud. But, to be fair, that's how this game's designed, so I don't want to hear people complain about it. This game doesn't seem like it's that bad. Again, it's a death by 1,000 paper cuts sort of game. It is a game that is also significantly worse in multiplayer, which is how they intend you to play the game. So it's crazy how the intended way of playing the game makes it infinitely worse to play. Now, I'm lucky enough that I didn't have to play this game in multiplayer. Again, I had COVID. So, who the fuck was gonna show up at my house to play a Sonic game with me? Hopefully no one. But, yeah, this game, it's so bland, it's so nothing. And also, at the same point, one of the most frustrating games I've ever played. Like, okay, to be fair, I am not the biggest fan of classic Sonic. So what? But at the same point, I'd much rather play literally any other Genesis title. Like... Take care, Lau. There is so much to this game that I just despise. Even though there will be so many people that I hear on the internet saying, "Oh, this game's great! What are you talking about, Jana? You're just bad." Look, man, I've been playing Sonic games for a decade and a half. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear "you're just bad" to the person who's been playing these games for 15 years. This game is just bad. I think this game is the worst looking Discount Green Hill. I think Splash Hill looks better than this. No, I don't think it looks better, but this shit still's bland as hell. Like, God, this game looks so boring and uninspired. And again, it's even worse here on Switch, of course, which had to be my platform of choice, you know, like, just because of course me, being the person who owned a Nintendo console, had to get stiffed again by Sega. That's just kinda how it works. Sega's a piece of shit. Don't know how to make good games anymore. Oh, I should mention, actually, there's a lot more to this devs than just Sonic Team being dog-ass again. This game was co-developed by Arzest! Who knows what Arzest did? Oh, Arzest, you know, the guys who made some of the 3DS Street Pass minigames, Yoshi's New Island, and Balan Wonderworld. Yeah, that was their last game before making this, was Balan. You know, the game that sent Yuji Naka to prison. That game. Just want to make sure we're all on the same page here. But, yeah, so much of this game looks ugly. Balan Wonderworld, why? Yeah, they assisted Square Enix in the production of Balan Wonderworld. It was a very big moment because it was the first time Naoto Oshima and Yuji Naka worked on a game together since, I believe, Adventure 1. Or something like that. It was something crazy. It was, like, an incredibly long time since the both of them had worked on a game together. And that was the first time they did. And then, well, it became absolute dog shit. Speaking of absolute dog shit, here are the bosses, probably one of the worst parts of the game. Oh, also, I'd like to mention, like, real quick, I asked you all to, like, zoom in on your monitors and look at how low res this game is. I'd like to mention, this is docked. Oh, nice stutter. Very cool. My face when frame drops from just a few confetti particles. But yeah, this is running in a docked Switch. This isn't, like... Really? Really, guys? Really? You can't get above fucking 480p? For a Sonic game. A 2D Sonic game on the Nintendo Switch, and you can barely get above 480p? Really, guys? Like, this is embarrassing how bad this game looks. Thanks, NVIDIA Tegra? Oh no, this isn't a Tegra problem. This is an optimization problem. Sega just does not know how to make games for this. It's sad. Like, with something like Sonic X Shadow Generations, sure, I understand. I played it on Switch. Like, yeah, I get it. The frame rate's not going to be as good, sure. The visuals aren't going to be as high resolution. Okay. This is a 2D Sonic game! Are you fucking kidding? You have no excuse to not run this in 1080p 60. Zero! It is the most sad and pathetic fucking thing I have seen put on this console. And mind you, this came out 3 days before Mario Wonder did! A 2D platformer running at full HD, 60 FPS, with no performance issues. Again! What the fuck is wrong with this company? Now, I don't get me wrong here. I don't want you all to think that I'm just a Sonic hater. No, I'm not. I've played and enjoyed this series for 15 years. I've been playing it since I was a kid. Like, this has been a big series of mine. I've bought basically every game in the last 15 years. I've bought several from before then. Like, I love this franchise. I want it to be good. But when they do shit like this, it makes it hard for me to keep caring. Now, again, to be fair, graphics quirks aside, that's fairly small potatoes. And I'm surprised at how stable it's been today. Like, seriously, this game is usually a lot less stable. I don't know. Maybe this is just the streamer's curse for me, where when I try and talk about something, it just never happens. Like, this has been the most stable experience I've ever had of this fucking game. What is happening today? It's honestly crazy. Maybe I need to stream and bash this game more so I can actually play a game that isn't buggy as fuck. As for whatever reason, and nothing's showing up today. And it's not like there was an update since the last time I played. This game has been dead for a year! Like the animations and visuals? You see, I don't understand that. Because the animations of this game are so bland and boring. Like, they have so little expressiveness to them. Like, I don't understand. Oh yeah, the music's also really bad. Yeah. If you can ever manage to hear it over these fucking sound effects that are too goddamn loud! Yeah, the audio mixing in this game by default is dog ass. Again, that's why I made sure to set the audio mixing to default so you all could hear just how bad it is. Because, oh dear lord. Feels like I'm watching an SA1 cutscene. I can't hear what I want. Neither love nor hate the look. Simplistic, colorful style shows off charm sometimes, it falls flat just as often. Yeah. I'm with you there, chat. That is a, I mean, that is exactly the problem I had with Sonic 4 Episode 1. Like, that is the exact same problem. Sonic 4 Episode 1 looks flat and just bad. Episode 2 at least adds better color depth, and I think it looks better. Didn't love the game, it had some fun first playthrough. Problem is you never wanted to play it again. Or you never felt like you wanted to play it again. Sorry, I misread you. I understand that. Going through the first couple zones, I did enjoy it. I thought this game was pretty alright going through the first few zones. It just got worse so quickly. And by the back half of this game, I never want to play it again. But I'm here today because I wanted to show it off to stream and show off why I'm not the biggest fan of this game. Because it feels like it's blasphemy for me to say, man, this game ain't that good. But, like, because I feel like every time I say something like that, the Sonic community has to go write a hit piece about why this creator is washed. Even though they've never done that, and I feel like now will be the first time I'll see it. But, I've heard enough hate from other Sonic fans at how much I don't like this game. That I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. I'm eagerly awaiting my first hit piece from the Sonic community over my opinion on this game, and it'll be really funny. But, all that aside, oh my god, are you kidding? There's more graphical. It is nice that Fang is here, I think it's pretty cool. But at the same point, he does nothing for the plot. Like, there's no point in him being here. It feels like nostalgia pandering, because there's like, why? He has no purpose in the plot. His theme fucking sucks. Like, it's so much easier to forgive if his theme was good. It is not. His theme sucks ass. And I don't want to listen to it. I wish he'd get off-frame faster. But Fang is not Bark, he's the unnecessary fan service. No! Fang is the unnecessary fan service. What do you want about? Oh, wait, I read messages from two different people of the same person. My bad. You two have the same colors on my chat box. I couldn't tell. Please forgive me for that error. But yeah, this music is bad. Sorry you're not visually distinct enough. No, both of you just have the same color of red to me. Like, I didn't... Just shut up. Don't do that. Don't make me look like the bad guy here. Fuck you. Shut up. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, just in case, I hope I don't have to show this off, but that laser back there is instant kill. There's nothing in the game that tells you it'll be instant kill until you get hit by it. So... very, very cool. It's like there's zero weight to the giant pillars falling in the background. Yeah, that is a very common thing with this game. Nothing feels like it has any weight or any, like, anything behind it. Things just kinda happen. Nothing feels forceful. Nothing feels eventful. It's gonna take me to Act 2, right? I forget. Okay, good, it does. Insta-kill parts of the final Fang boss made you rage quit quite a bit. Takes so long to start over. Get back to that part. Oh yeah, absolutely. Both final bosses in this game suck ass. They are some of the worst final bosses in the series, in my opinion. I don't think that is a controversial opinion, that both of them suck. Because Eggman's ain't much better, I'm gonna be honest. It's probably more buggy, too. But... you know, the worst part about this game is how it's not designed for multiplayer, despite it being literally the defining thing of the game. Like, that's literally the biggest marketing thing behind this game was, oh, play Sonic with your friends, and then it sucks ass. So, like, objectively, it's a worse game when you try to play it the way the devs want you to play it. Like, it's so fucking stupid. Dark spot looks horrible, it's not even... doesn't look dark, it's just gray with a circle. Yeah, there's no fading to that effect. It's a really bad visual effect. You know, Gunnar, if I'd thought about it, I would have asked you to, like, do it with me, but Steam Remote Play sucks ass and is really laggy. And, I don't think that'll be fun for anyone to do, to be fair. Like, this is a game you can't really play online well. Parsec's pretty decent? Is it? I haven't played this game on Parsec, to be fair. It's remote play, but it can actually handle it. Special stages look boring. They definitely are. Oh. There's an enemy over here. I can hear it from 4 screens away. Oh yeah, more weird quirks about this game. For whatever reason... oh, by the way. Can you tell where the stage loops? Can you tell where things are looping? I don't know. I wonder where that could be. Yeah, another weird thing I found about this game is just, okay, the physics are pretty fine. Okay, yeah. But at the same point, they're also off just enough to fuck with you. So... like, the spin dash is nerfed to hell and back. Fucking... for some reason, the PC version of this game has bugs with rolling where you lose speed faster. Like, it's like, what is this fucking game? Like, it makes no sense how some of this shit slipped through the cracks. Because it's entirely nonsensical, and it's shit that wasn't here on other games. Came here just to say your randomizer ended because SA2 Sonic with Dash. Slide behind the Secret Heart final boss in Kingdom Hearts. Ah, Archipelago runs, my beloved. Also, what is up with the frame rate of this? Are you all seeing this dip in frame rate too? Not just me, right? Like, what is so graphically intensive about that effect that is causing the game to lag? Like, are you kidding me? The Switch isn't that underpowered. Give me a break. Again, it's a 2D Sonic game. How bad can it be? How hard can it be to run this fucking thing? Mind you, yes, this is docked. Like, what the fuck have they done to make this game so unoptimized? It is pathetic. Especially when you look at the backgrounds and see there's fucking nothing going on back there. Like, why is the game dropping to 30, 20 FPS? What is happening? Like, there is nothing for you to render. How is it so bad? It is just so beyond frustrating that this is an excusable product. Nice black frame. Hope you all saw that too. Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of yelling. I don't like this game. Yes, I have said, I will say again, this is the worst Sonic game in the last decade. Yes, this is worse than Colors Ultimate. At least Colors Ultimate, there's a good way of playing that game. It's called playing Sonic Colors. A bad game from scratch is significantly worse than a bad port of a good game. Decided to not animate the boss, basically. Decided to not do a lot of things. Look at him, he spins. Oh, you see his arms there? Look at those. Look at his arms as he transitions to the horizontal pole. They just kind of stagger. Favorite 8-bit Sonic game? Triple Trouble. No questions asked. I'm bored. I'm gonna just play the worst game you ever seen. Yeah, basically. His arms don't even look real. They're just spaghetti. Yeah, look, he's gonna transition to the to the horizontal bar again. He did it. Like, are you kidding me, dude? Come on. Sega. Yeah, like, look at that shit! It's so bad! He does a rotate. Also, this boss takes too goddamn long. Nah. You can clip out of this boss with Knuckles. I'm not surprised, you can clip out of a lot of the game with Knuckles. You don't have to play most of the game with Knuckles. It's genuinely crazy how this game is $60 still. This game is barely worth $30. Trip can skip the entire Cyber Station boss with Super. Again, not surprising. This game was fucking playtested. This game's QA is worse than 06, I swear. You can tell which songs are T-Lopes and which aren't. Yeah, you can tell which ones they didn't have time to replace. Now, to be fair, I don't have a problem with Jun Senoue. I think the Sonic 4 sound font gets unfairly ridiculed. But at the same point, this is probably the worst usage of it. Like, I think Episode 1 and 2 have better music than this. Speaking of Jun Senoue, here's like the only good Jun Senoue track in this game. Also, it's around here when I started to dislike it on my first playthrough, I'd like to add. Also, by the way, look at those fans. They aren't spinning. Yo... Polished game, by the way. $60. $60 Sonic game, by the way, yeah. It's weird they spin on PC, like 90% sure. Again, I don't have the PC version. I'm playing the version I bought, and I'm reviewing the version I bought. There is no excuse for them to be different. Knuckles cameo, true. We'll play as him later. Oh, by the way, Gunner, if you do want to chat while I play this game, like, if you have other views and things you want to comment about with this game, let me know. I'm more than happy to hop in a call and bring aboard some other people for other opinions about this game. Because that's kind of what this entire stream is about, is let's kind of talk about this game. Talking about games price, most Sonic games are on sale right now. This game is still not on as much of a sale as Frontiers. It is one of the more expensive Sonic games. That's sad. Like, how is it still one of the more expensive Sonic games? Like, that makes no sense. You died here? What the fuck do you mean you died here? Can this crush you? The fuck do you mean you died? Okay, I need to see. How the fuck do you die in this? You no-clipped. Yeah, you're gonna need to send me the clip of that. I'll put it on stream. Cause that's crazy. I didn't know you could die in any of those rooms. Also, by the way, I like that these little bumpers here have no animation. Just a little note. See how they don't even, like, animate when you touch them? Yeah. Even though they do in other stages. Sonic actually looks lifeless in this game? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, this game feels soulless. How did I ever think it looked good? No, I saw this and I was immediate red flag for me. Like, this did not look good. Even in the trailers for me. Like, I saw this and I'm like, this shit's not gonna be good. I was ready to write off the game. His face through the whole game was open now. This game was released in the same week as Mario Wonder and Spider-Man 2. It had no chance. You're right. This game had zero chance. Again, what's with the frame rate drops? What are you doing that's so intensive that you need to drop the frame rate? What are you doing that's so impossible to render? Skill check. no animation for going to the fan, he just snaps to it, yeah. Oh! Oops. I guess we're going up, or down, I guess. That too. Minigame! Guys, it's bonus! Yo, so Gunner, when are we— Look, they're not animating! They're not animating! They're doing it again! Even the big ones! They don't blow until you get on them! This fucking game, dude. How do you miss— yeah, how do you miss that? Really? Is it a Switch bug? Again, I'm playing the patched version of this game, I'd like to mention. This is the most recent update. There is not another update beyond this one. Bug being Switch exclusive, still no excuse, should have been tested. Yeah! It should have been tested, should have been patched! They released patches for this game! And it's still not fixed. Like, are you fucking kidding? How hard is it to fix that? Not an excuse, it's just saying it's not on PC. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of things that are version-specific with this fucking game. It is disgusting how different this game is on different platforms with your bugginess. And it seems like, once again, I picked the worst version accidentally. Except this one doesn't have Denuvo, so the frame rate drops are unexcusable instead of it being Denuvo's fault. Because at least with PC, you could say, ah, yeah, it's just Denuvo being Denuvo. Bonk, bonk. Did that blasted hedgehog destroy his animations? Yeah, he's like not animating at all. This guy has no animations. What is he doing? Bonk, bonk. Dude, his iframes. Bonk, bonk. It's a reference to the classic games, I swear. Even the 8-bit games have been moved more during the fights. True. I'd like to not die here. It'd be very cool if I did not die here. Dun, 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 dun. Also, why is the frame rate dropping again? Again, can anyone explain what is with this game's frame rate? Why is it so bad? Oops. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Huh? Squares! Great shadow. Square! Very funny shadow, Gabe. Very funny shadow. That's a new one. I have not seen that before. Oh. Alright, give me a sec. Yep, I see it. I'm gonna put it on stream in just a sec. Oh. Damn, you didn't send that. Well, whatever. Square. Oh, you did send it. There it is. Okay. I'll put that on stream in just a sec. Yeah, actually, where is Sonic's shadow? Why are all the shadows gone? What the fuck? Yeah, what happened to the shadows? Sonic no longer has a shadow. Aspect ratio is fucked on it, I don't know why. What is Knuckles doing? Alright, I need to I need to put this on stream, it's so good. Alright, VLC, open that shit up. Okay, 1 second while I quickly... I'm just gonna swap this over to VLC for you. There we go. Alright. I also need to change audio over. Just give me a second. There we go. Okay. So this was the clip that Gunnar was talking about, how you can just play muted. Alright, let me swap that back then. There we go. So, this is what Gunnar was talking about, with just how easy it is to do. So, yeah, he just kind of clips into the wall, and, like, how does that happen? Actually, how the fuck does that happen? That's fucking nuts. The reactions are awesome. Yeah, I watched it beforehand. So, anyway, let's get back to the game. You don't even have to use it as right. Oh, Tails jump scare. Hey, look, these ones animate, unlike the ones in the last zone, where they didn't. Also, look at how bland the background is. Like, again, I'm sure that this is a Switch thing, but like... It's such a bad back. Oh, also, nice. You can look at that close-up beam and how it clips things badly. One of the instruments in the background sounds like the vocals from FNF. I can't explain it. I don't know. I don't hear it. Now, okay, I'm gonna say something here. There's going to be people who are going to think I'm disingenuous in my critique because I'm playing the Switch version of the game. And to those people who think that, how dare you complain about the Switch version of this game? Consider, this version costs the same as it does on any other platform. This is the one that I pre-ordered. So I spent my money on this version of the game. And sorry, it's a 2D Sonic game. I expected it to be basically the same. I didn't expect it to be different. On Switch 2, you'll get more frame rate and more bugs. You say that like this game is ever getting a re-release. Hell no. God, what is with the frames? Why? Again, what are you doing that requires the frame rate to drop? Like, there is no reason a game like this should run so poorly. It is astonishing. They gave Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 a re-release. It's the most pointless thing ever. Yes, not only that, it's a keycard game. Oh, also, by the way, if you're on PC and you try and roll through this section, you just die. Like, what the fuck? Like to mention that. That's a PC bug. That's not in the Switch version. I don't know why it's there either. Like, again, this game makes no sense. Every platform has its own different errors and inconsistencies. Like, it makes no fucking sense. How can a game be this bad? Haven't had that issue. Is that a frame rate? Is it a frame rate dependent issue? That makes even less sense. What year are we in? 2000? I thought we fixed that shit a decade ago. What fucking year are we in where we still have frame rate issues? Still have frame rate dependency problems. I don't know, I'll ask Risk Raid to- Yeah, ask Gearbox about it while you're at it. They probably know something. Pig. Does that have the square shadow? It does. I don't know what is with this bug. Blue Emerald is faster if you jiggle. What? That makes no sense! Not faster, but better. Okay. That makes sense. I think the shadows are just broken. Give me a second. I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna... Ugh! Give me a sec. I'm gonna restart this fucking game. There we go. Okay. Let's restart the game. We'll try again. Because... I don't know what the fuck that bug is. I've never seen it before. Let's hope that fixes it. I need to do Act 1 again. Oh well. Metal Sonic Blue. It did save Act 1, right? Okay, good, it did. God, this game's gonna give me fucking... Ugh. Ugh! Look at the low... Look at how low frame rate that is. Oh my god. That is so bad. Look at his fucking spines! His fucking spines are so laggy! What is this? Would it have killed you to just have it be smooth, Sega? That was the writer sound effect? Yes, it was. Sorry, I was a little more focused on... Like, really, guys? Come on. Good game, writers 10 out of 10 mentioned. True. Writer's mention is good, but this game is not a 10 out of 10. I would call this the most mediocre game I've ever played. I hate it. It's a 5 out of 10. Like... There is so little reason for me to ever replay this game. I think it's just so bad. It's so bad, but I'll only give it a 5 out of 10. Like, it's fine, but again, it's death by 1,000 paper cuts sort of bad. Like, can I cheat and say I'd rather play this than Sonic Riders? Or Sonic Runners? I mean, that's not really cheating if you believe it. Oh, I don't know. I'd rather play Sonic Runners. I think Runners is a fun game. I don't think this is. Why is this a one-button game? I'd like to mention. Like, why can't I spin dash with all the buttons? Again, what is with the frame rate? Why is the frame dying? What are you doing? Look at how low frame rate his fucking spines are. Are you kidding me, game? Really? It's loading the cool Eggman. That's the low air writers sound. I gotta commend the attention to detail. There's quite a bit of it in this game, but also at the same point, like, bruh. You can have all the details you want. If the game sucks, the game sucks. Now, I've always liked pinball stages, to be fair. I've always liked this archetype. Oh my god, the frames. Dude, where are they? Holy shit, what is with the frame rate? Oh my god! Dun, 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 dun. Paul, if you want to drag you in. I may. Yeah, give me a sec. I'm gonna... yeah, I'll drag you in. Ah. God, this game's making me sick. Like, actually sick. That's so fucked up. Summoned.
Hear me out. Let me mute your stream. I don't want to hear myself twice. I want to hear myself once.
I don't want to hear myself once. Fair. That's real.
Hear me out.
I'm listening.
Archipelago, but Sonic Super.
I was gonna say, hear me out. Let's race this fucking game because it's so bad it'd be funny.
Oh my god, no! I hate the bosses in this game. Honestly, this game becomes surprisingly more bearable when you just play time trials because bosses don't spawn there.
I'm sure it becomes significantly better.
The bosses are like 90% of the issue I have with this game. It's just saying a lot because I have a lot of issues with the levels.
Aw, man.
Yeah, see, they have like invincibility frames when they don't need
For
to.
900 years, they have invincibility.
Like even when you weren't supposed to be able to hit a boss in
That's my
in
timing.
other Sonic games, you were able to. Even when you couldn't hit the boss in other Sonic games, their hitbox was still active, so you could still hit them if you damaged them.
Yeah, exactly. The flashing's supposed to signify when they're invulnerable. If I can't hit them while they're not flashing, what's the point of them flashing to begin with?
That's what I'm saying, dude. I wouldn't mind it if it was like, yeah, you can't hit them because they have a shield, but if you damage boost the shield,
His shadow's
like
a square
that's fine.
It's
That's
got
fine.
the square shadow again. What the fuck's going on? I restarted the game. Why is it still got a square shadow? What the fuck?
Dude, it's like that time I was playing roguelike my Paper Mario, and it just randomly Mario just turned into a crumpled mess of pixels.
What?
I don't know. His hand just like fell in on itself.
Ah, I hate this fucking stage so much.
Oh wait, new suggestion?
Yeah?
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
I thought your suggestion was stop playing, and I was gonna be like, yeah, that's a good suggestion.
Here, if you want, let's play something that's either fun or bad. Let's at least have a chance. Archipelago, let's go. Sorry, I've been on my randomizer shit again.
I mean, it's fun. I've done a few. I very much enjoy them.
Everyone I've done so far has ended early because of bugs. I did one, and one of the players was Undertale. Their toy knife just turned into a trap for the Mustache player, but it wasn't supposed to be a trap for some reason. The toy knife was supposed to be the key to enter Waterfall. So they just couldn't enter Waterfall. But you gotta beat all the areas to get to Asgore. So, literally, they managed to somehow delete their what do you call it, their goal. They deleted their goal, so we had to stop.
I've never seen that happen before. That's crazy. I've played my share of fucked up and experimental Archipelago runs, but like, none of them have ever broken outright. Like,
that's my first run, by the way. My first run using that, so it's like, it's gonna be buggy and crappy. Yeah, no, it was unlucky. I already told you about the Kingdom Hearts Adventure 2 one. fucking. I was like, I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts. Can you tell me what this means to you? And he goes, "That's the secret final boss." I'm like, awesome. Can you get there? Yeah. Dude wasn't even past the main, like the intro cutscene yet. By the way.
That's awesome.
For context, you can't beat Metal Harbor without that. You can get farther. You can get past the first one with the spin dash jump, like the first Trail of Rings. You can, but after that, you can't do anything.
Yeah. Dude, these bosses suck.
What do you mean? You don't like waiting?
No.
My favorite part of playing games is when I don't get to play them.
Hey, look, this guy has the right shadow. Not a square. Why did Eggman have a
Dude,
square?
fat fuck! Fat fuck.
Why was Eggman's shadow a fucking square? Oh, rings.
I will shout out this game for one thing.
Yeah.
Making the goal minigame fun. Whenever I had 4 players, that's like the signpost is mine. And that's all you need to do to watch people fight over it for an hour.
That is kind of funny. You're right. So the devs tried their best at the time they had. I don't know. If this is their best, I don't know, man. If this is their best, they should have brought on different people.
With the time they had, it's more like with the money they had. I remember hearing something about they didn't have the money, like a lot of money for this. I'm like, then maybe do one game at a time and not try and multitask.
You see, that's what I don't understand. Is like, how do you not have the money to do a 2D classic Sonic game?
Well,
Like, this has got to be a significantly cheaper project than, like, Frontiers. They were both about...
They had probably spent most of their money for Frontiers, and this was just, like, trying to keep the classic Sonic fans entertained. But at that point, just be like, yeah, no, classic Sonic fans will wait. They got Mania. We've been modding Mania forever.
Okay, the thing is, literally just before this, they also got a classic collection of Sonic games. Like, what the fuck do you mean, appease the classic Sonic fans? They just got all their games again!
Yeah.
Like, are you fucking kidding?
I meant, like, new games, but fair enough.
What do you mean, new playable character?
Yeah, to be fair, it was just Sonic, except his drop dash is stuck at 1 speed. That's the one thing.
Oh, no, I was talking about new playable character, Knuckles and Sonic 1.
And CD if you got DLC, but
Well, yeah, and CD if you paid another $10. I feel bad for anyone who bought that fucking game at launch. Because they got
I did that, but I did it on Switch only because I did not have a Switch that could be... Never mind.
Fair enough.
You know what I was going to say.
No, I understand.
I didn't have the special.
You didn't have a launch model
cool
like
Switch.
I do.
Yeah. Later on, I found one at a store near me, so I just got that. So to be fair, I was, dude. I don't know who it was. Someone was trying to claim that it wasn't as buggy, and like you gotta play it after the patch. I'm like, dude, I played it after the patch. Every time Tails got crushed, he deleted an object.
Nice vibration.
I don't know what it was, but every time Tails would... So, you know the blocks that move in Mystic Cave?
Yeah.
Every time Tails got crushed by those, it would delete, like, the object.
Okay, that's really funny. How the fuck does that happen?
The same thing happens if you force Tails and Sonic in Sonic 1 too. Any crushing objects will delete stuff.
That's super bizarre. Oh my god, frames! Hello!
It means theoretically you could soft lock yourself in Spring Yard. You're not heavy enough.
heavy. Heavy and bomb.
Yeah, this game would be good if they added beam.
This game would be good if you could only play it like Knuckles Chaotix.
Da, da, da.
It would be so cool if, instead of letting everyone immediately off-screen themselves, if you were all tethered together. I feel like then the
Sonic
game would be
Classic
way more playable.
Dude, you should play Sonic Classic Heroes. It has a co-op mode like that.
We should, honestly. We'll pull pizza in. It'll be you, me, and pizza, and we'll all play a classic Sonic game tethered together. It'll be a great experience. We all won't hate each other by the end.
Let's go, Labyrinth Zone tethered.
Oh, dear God. Fuck off.
Giant fucking
Oh my
apple.
God.
It's so hard to time it when you have this stupid dumbass on your shoulders.
Oh.
You weren't. Okay.
I
was
wasn't
like, why'd
supposed
you
to
say,
jump
oh? I just heard, oh.
Thank you for conveying that to me, game. Ah.
Yeah, you can outrun the apples, which is sign of good design and thought out planning.
Apple. God, look at the background! There's nothing there!
The
background is so empty!
There was an ananas. There was an ananas. That's just another word for pineapple.
Yeah. And
Sometimes I look at other games just to make sure I don't understand anything in there still, and 90% of the time that's the case.
Sometimes I need to be humbled.
Sometimes I need to be reminded that there are games out there I will never understand, and I'm okay with that. What the fuck was that? Hold on.
What?
I know it's supposed to be a horror entity, but I just thought that was actual not safe for work posted. No, it's like a disgusting monster creature that has a really weird looking face.
Also, the sound mixing in this game is so ass.
Oh, that water looks so fucking off.
I know the water looks so good, guys. This was a $60 game. Again, I think this game would look significantly better if it didn't use 3D models. What the fuck? I did not hit another button. I don't know why I jumped again.
Hold on, my friend's sitting in the Hawk Tuah fan club. I'm going to disconnect them. Okay.
Hold on, I'm going to disconnect them real quick.
Let me check my DMs. I'm probably going to get one soon.
Frames.
This is the same friend I kicked out of DX. Dude, I should not.
Who was it?
Something.
Oh.
To be fair, I started a vote kick. And people voted yes!
Oh look, at least I'm drowning underwater this time. At least this time when I drowned, I was underwater.
I don't know if this can happen in single player, but I know you can't.
It definitely does happen in multiplayer. I've seen it happen several times.
I've had it happen to me. I was like, I'm drowning! I'm drowning! What the fuck? Like, we were in the boss fight.
There's no
like,
air in space!
I don't know why they removed the fucking continue screen from the game that came before this. I mean, like, episode 3 did come out, see?
This is episode 3, what are you talking about?
I want to know what episode 3 would have actually been though.
This.
I think they said, okay, outside of the jokes I want to know.
Yay! The Sonic 1 percussion's back. It sounds so loud.
Did I tell you I will finally have an original character that isn't fucking...
I heard. Congratulations.
I've been telling everyone. I'm so excited. Can you believe it? Christmas. Just a week away.
Just a week away.
That's literally what I've been doing to like everyone I'm friends with on Discord. Commission. Just a week away. Can you believe it? It's my commission. The week. It's more than a week, but I'm still excited. Someone asked me...
Get off my feed! No!
Someone asked me at some point and said, why are you...
This is the third time! Well, Brett, maybe you should just stay and watch stream. Have you ever considered? You keep clicking on it.
Is this the YouTube Shorts version? Or is this the...
I don't know, but it's funny.
Are they different chats? I was looking, I forgot you streamed on multiple platforms. I was watching chat on Twitch, I'm like, no one said that. I was sitting here like, Janet's not okay, Janet's saying things. Where's my VR headset? I kinda wanna play 3D Blast.
Holy shit, 3D Blast in 3D.
Can
Blast.
I find another... I found a channel with 2 subscribers also called Janet's Soul.
What?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's also an Absol. It has 1 video. They make music. Here, yeah, first of all, the number 0, and then...
Interesting. Alright, Shittier Sandopolis, go.
What do you mean? This one has snakes.
Oh, sorry. Sonic Lost World Zone. The Desert Ruins, but worse. Also, oh god, these fucking things are so loud. Hi, Gunnar.
Hi.
That joke only works for the YouTube audience. Which audience doesn't get to see it?
That's why it doesn't need to work for them.
It also means the normal VODs won't show that joke.
That's awesome. The YouTube... That's great, that means the YouTube viewers get to see a special
Yeah, that is a YouTube Shorts exclusive joke, everyone. If you want to watch the objectively worst way to view the stream, there you go, there's a joke for you, I guess.
I'll be trying to go to bed and start watching YouTube Shorts and you'll show up.
Good to know I'm helping you from sleeping. That's my goal. It's good to know that YouTube is promoting me.
Okay, I made an account specifically so that, like, here's my sleep account where the suggestions shouldn't be fucked up. The suggestions in question.
The suggestions still include me. You can't escape me, Gunner. It knows.
I've been trying to like make. If you just don't watch videos that you don't want to watch, the algorithm will just be like, okay, sure, here. So I've been trying to like feed the algorithm what I actually want, and it's still like, here's AI generated content. No, thank you.
I agree. No, thank you indeed. I hate that I saw this cactus and immediately at the speed it flew by and thought it was Luigi. What the fuck is my mind?
I thought you were going to say Casey.
No, I thought it was Luigi. It's like, what the fuck? What is Luigi doing here? Oh, it's just a cactus.
I can't find the mod, but at some point there was a mod for Sonic Superstars the day it came out on PC that called Mario Wonder, and it just replaced Sonic with Mario.
That's really funny considering the context of what would happen literally 3 days later. Oh my god, wait, look at his mouth. His mouth is stuck in the...
That's what I was talking about!
Holy shit.
It's harder to see on stream, but I get promise you when you're playing.
His mouth
like,
is stuck in the shocked expression. What the fuck?
It always is. You can see it really well on PC.
That's
on
no.
PC,
Oh my god, frames. Hello. That's a normal thing that just happens?
It doesn't happen. It's his model.
His model is always shocked. He's
Yeah,
like, man, are you believing this piece of shit?
There's literally a
this
mod
shit?
that does nothing but replaces his model with a version that doesn't have the mouth.
It's so funny.
There's also a mod called something, I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's like called the Definitive Sonic Superstars Experience. It just makes Sonic dark blue, Knuckles dark red.
I mean,
Like,
they're
it
right.
just... That's
Fuck.
how I played through the game the first time.
I wish there were mods for the Switch version.
I think the Switch version you might... There's not mods specifically for it, but I'm pretty sure the Switch version... it's harder to mod, but you can get the mods to load. It's the same as the PC version.
Well, I don't know what mod loader it uses.
Shoot.
Snack.
I'm pretty sure it uses Hedgehog mod loader. Or I just had to replace the file, so I don't remember.
Does he still have that fucking face? No, he doesn't. He has a different expression. Alright! I love how long that fucking stare-off is. It's like, hi! God, this pause.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I want to mention this now. Kingdom Hearts 2 does not like when you get Valor form early, apparently. We found this out because of the SA2 Kingdom Hearts run. It crashed every time my friend would open the Valor menu.
That's awesome.
I don't know if that's specific to Arch, though. The only way to test it would be for my friend to start a new save file and then somehow find a way to cheat in the form. I forgot to report that bug. Also, last night I joined the fucking server and they said 3,000 player multi-world, and I went to bed because the idea of that exhausted me.
Wait, what?
It literally said 3,000 multi-world. I was like, no thank you.
I agree. That sounds awful.
Bro, at least one player there was doing nothing but watching YouTube waiting for their item.
Doing what?
It's a...
Watching YouTube?
There- Yeah, watching YouTube, waiting for their item, or doing the Sudoku minigame you can apparently do. Because apparently that's a thing. Dude, I was
Hello,
looking through
chatter.
this.
Welcome.
Bro, where's my
Welcome
phone? I'm
to
pulling
this
up
game. This game is genuinely awful. I hope you enjoy watching the worst Sonic game in recent memory. Don't worry, I played good games sometimes. It's not all bad.
Every time I look at your stream, it's always we're both Sonic. Jana's a Sonic fan too, I think.
Last I checked, I was.
I don't know. Every time I look, you're playing like the worst Sonic game and complaining about it. Like, dude, come on. Come on.
Well, I mean, it's hard to play good Sonic games. They don't tend to come around often.
No one's stopping you from playing your favorite Sonic game. Hell, I stream Sonic.
You're right. No one is
absolutely.
stopping me from playing Project 06, my favorite Sonic game.
I streamed Riders to an audience of no viewers.
Oh, happy birthday! I'm honored that you were spending your time here listening to my dumbass.
God, the YouTube emojis are so boring. Why the fuck would you ever use
Look
these?
at the background! Oh my god, the background is so... There's nothing there!
I swear I remember this looking better. I don't know how
It
much.
probably does look better on PC.
I swear they
Playing
put this
Colors? Colors is a great game. Oh my god, I wish I was playing Colors right now. When you're... Is that a frustration slam? Like, motherfucker, go play Colors instead. Because if you're gonna tell me to go play Colors instead, the answer is no, I'm in the middle of this. I'm gonna finish this game first.
I threw a if you're talking to me, I threw away a can. I'm surprised that shit picked up. Oh, that's why you screamed.
Yeah, I'm genuinely a big fan of Colors. Shame its PC version sucks. I'm gonna be honest.
No
Colors
matter
Ultimate.
what, no matter what, I can't hate Colors Ultimate because it's the reason we have access to a unused test room that was removed from the original Wii version.
Really?
Because they left it over in Ultimate. And
they left a lot of
via-
things in Ultimate, to be fair.
Including
the entire cutscene data of the original game.
Yeah. Via a lot, though. But Jana, they managed to backport it to the original game.
Oh, neat.
It took, from what I understood, they had to like reverse engineer it and then do a bunch of shit to get it to work on the Wii version. But honestly, I can never hate Colors Ultimate only because of that.
I can hate
I know
it.
that doesn't make it. Yeah, I know it doesn't make it good. I'm just saying, like, I love shit. I love test rooms. I love shit like that. So it's like I can never hate it.
I hate it because it was just a bad thing to spend $50.
Yeah, that looked right. Like, it
I
even
spent-
looks like it hit you.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. I spent $50 on that game, and it was so... It was... That game got me to not pre-order Sonic Frontiers. Sonic Frontiers was then good, which then got me to pre-order this game. I'm not pre-ordering another Sonic game.
Listen,
I'm learning my fucking lesson eventually.
Listen, I did do that because Sonic Frontiers was good, but this game was announced before Frontiers, so I was like, well, that doesn't... That means the teams were either working on two games or they had two teams, so it's two different... So it'll be different either way. I don't want to risk that. I didn't pre-order this game. I want to be honest, I was hating on this game before it came out. I was just doing it quietly because I was like, maybe I'm just pessimistic, but I'm just
I didn't
not going
have
to
the
pre-order.
greatest hopes for this game, but I wanted to be wrong.
Listen, when I hate on things, I never want to be right about my hate. I've never hated and being like, I hope I'm right. No,
Yeah, exactly. Especially when it's like, this game doesn't look like it's gonna be a good game to play at launch. Like, I want to be wrong when I think that. Like, I want people to have fun playing video games.
Oh, speaking of random things, speaking of Sonic Frontiers, there's a multiplayer mod that was being made, and then that mod, apparently, a lot of the code was able to be reused for Shadow Generations multiplayer. It's not out yet, but it's being worked on. It looks really fun.
That sounds cool as fuck. I'd love to play a Frontiers multiplayer for stream or something. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
PvP is an option in Frontiers, not in Shadow.
I hope we can do that for a stream one day. That'd be fucking hilarious. Just get like, the question is how much multiplayer is how much multiplayer is supported.
I don't know.
If it's
not,
just two,
it's
then
not a public release right now. Oh wait, no, it's more than. It's an online multiplayer thing, so it's, I don't know how many a server can support, but I saw like 6 people in a video. But it's still in testing, so it's not public.
Yeah, I figure it's not public yet, but still, I would love to do that would probably be the way I play Frontiers for stream. To be fair, would just be like, hey guys, let's just hop in and all play Frontiers together. It's been a while.
You know what? I'd actually finish Frontiers. I haven't finished Frontiers.
It's fucking stupid. Agape mouth. Fuck this guy. This guy's so stupid.
Unpopular opinion, I don't like open world yet.
Oh no, it's softlock! Okay. Thought the game would softlock.
They learned from Mania. Mania had a softlock like that in Chemical Plant.
It did?
You could get softlocked on the capsule. You would have to wait a whole 3 minutes and then the cutscene would auto end.
Cutscene auto ends after 3 minutes. That's funny.
Also, I think the auto end cutscene thing was only in Plus though. That's also why you can skip cutscenes in Plus, or part of the reason, not the main reason, probably. I hate this stage. This stage sucks. They could have removed this stage. It would have made the game like 10 times better. Not saying a lot.
I hate these balls. I think those balls are stupid. Because they're entirely different from how they act in every other Sonic game.
True.
And it fucks with me.
Now, this is going to be the most random shit ever. This is making me want to play Bomb Rush.
It's making you want to play what?
Bomb Rush. A game unrelated to this in any way, shape, or form.
An entirely different game. Has nothing to do with Sonic.
I mean, if I play the online multiplayer, I can play as Sonic.
I'm gonna be honest, I think Press Factory's music is overhated. It's not that bad.
Oh, Press Factory. I don't remember any of the songs from this game, dude. I couldn't tell you. And I have your stream muted, because, again, I don't want to hear myself more than ever.
But then again, to be fair, there are remixes of this track that are significantly better than the original.
That's basically how I feel about a lot of the
everything in this
songs.
game, yeah.
No, I get the classic songs from Forces. Like, I like Casino Forest theme, but the remixes I've heard are a lot better too.
Oh yeah.
But the original's not bad either. In fact, I made a fucking entire music pack for DX, like 53 files, and the song that's used for I think it's Desolated City. I don't remember what pack it's a part of, but Desolated City plays 2 Forces songs back to back. It's Abandoned City? I don't remember. It's the classic Sonic City stage and then Casino Park. But they're both remixes by...
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going to say the name. They deserve this. Lil Boulder. Their remixes.
Oh, yeah, they do good remixes. The remixes I think of when I think of Superstars is John Tay. Shoutouts to John Tay.
Dude, that guy made... Never mind. This is a joke. This is an inside joke. I'm not going to say it. It's so stupid.
That guy's literally, like, effectively the sound designer for RTPW. That man is... That man's music makes up probably about 2/3 of the music I have in the game.
Yeah, that made Sonic Mania.
No.
There's a joke. So
that joke is so stupid.
someone a while back told me that they were talking to someone and they were like, they said something like, yeah, this guy made Sonic Mania, and the other person just believed it.
You know what?
Stupid.
No, I made Sonic Mania. Fuck you. I did it.
Is John Tay the guy who makes like the songs and then releases them and labels them Sonic Mania remixes, or am I thinking of someone else? Because I know there was some...
No, Dante does banger fucking FM remixes.
There was someone who released
A couple really neat vocal tracks too. It's honestly crazy.
There was
Man
someone who
wrote
released...
entire lyrical tracks
sorry.
to songs.
There was someone who released a remix of what's the stage? It appears in 3 in Mania.
JX or something, I think is
No.
what you're talking about.
JX, I have a different story about, but it's not the stream. I found their DeviantArt account and their follows were public. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, awkward.
It was nothing bad. It was just the kind of stuff you wouldn't want to be public.
Oh,
I will say that it wasn't like anything morally questionable. It was just like you wouldn't want that shit to be public. But yeah, and I only found it because I was asking for permission to use sprites for something that I never ended up finishing. Because he does make some of the sprites in his videos.
Yeah.
But
Makes good remixes though.
yeah.
Not John Tay quality, but like pretty good.
I don't know, the battle remixes he did, which aren't like, they aren't just like, oh, I put this in the battle sound font. It's literally, it's a straight remix. I'm trying to think, it was either Marvel Zone or Spring Yard Zone I really liked from the Sonic Battle remixes. To be fair, I just really like I really like the Sonic 1 remixes for Green Hill Zone from Sonic Battle is literally one of my favorite songs. So if a song has a similar like start and like if it's similar to that, I'll guarantee like it. Dude, I wish Sega would learn that bosses with instant kills are really fucking annoying.
Dude, insta-kills and bosses suck.
There was only one boss I ever played that did the instant kill. That did the instant. Oh, what happened? Oh, yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
you see why it sucks now? The only
No,
boss I've
yeah, I
ever
agree. I was agreeing with you the whole time.
The only boss I've ever seen that did an instant kill properly was weirdly enough a Roblox Paper Mario like game.
Guys, where are you? Where are my friends?
But yeah, there's a Roblox Paper Mario style game that the Vivian equivalent is just a potion, but that potion makes you invincible for a turn, and there's
Oh no!
there's a boss fight that alright. There's a boss fight in that where one of the attacks.
Go on.
I was just gonna say one of the attacks like tells you that they're charging up a strong attack, and then you drink the potion and become untouchable. And it's an instant kill if you don't do it, but it gives you a warning and everything, and you had just gotten the tool to handle it, so that's like the only time I've seen a good insta kill. Oh, Jana, you got the bug that happens where you have to wait for the camera to fully go in place, Jana, or else they appear in the foreground.
Great game. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Sorry, I just think that's like the one example of an insta kill done right, where it like warns you that an insta kill's coming, and then like you have time to react to it too. I know what will help. Purple.
I can see. I can fight. You're purple now. That's my attack. Okay. That was a funny interaction, I guess.
Dude, I'm looking at the rule set for Mario and Luigi on Archipelago, or however the fuck you pronounce it. I can never pronounce it.
Archipelago.
Yeah. Oh, then I said it right. Or at least mostly right.
Why is he still making sounds? He's dead.
The Mario and Luigi one looks so... The settings look so evil for it. There's a setting where you can change it so every coin block is a check.
You can make every one-up in SM64 a check.
Hold on, I think the worst one is you can make Omochao a check in Adventure 2.
That's bad. Oh my god, that's vile.
There's also, you can't, I'm not sure what that means. I have it set to randomly turn on and off every time I randomize. So, well, I haven't got it on yet, but for all I know, I don't know if it means killing Omochao or just interacting with Omochao.
I think it's interacting with.
Yeah, but every character can kill Omochao. And it just says Omochao sanity. Key sanity is turned on by default, weirdly enough. Oh dude, the fake magnet shield.
Real fake Thunder Shield.
Dude, I still haven't tested it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just adding the new version of Gemma to the server. I don't want to test that shit.
New version of what?
Gemma got an update and it adds a character. This is unrelated to anything you're doing, except for the fact that it's Sonic.
Sonic is always related to what I'm doing.
Yeah, is anyone on the server? Nope. No players idling for 10 seconds. Alright, I'm just going to delete the file, add the new one, and then reset the server. And then I'll just keep a close eye on bug reports.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. Let me know if you need any help with anything.
Alright. Right now, I'm just waiting for the stuff you already said you were going to be doing, and I'm not rushing about it because...
I said I was going to do it for more.
From what I was understanding, you were picking up on... It was the vote thing? It was the vote system? Yeah. And then... Super Redux.
I'll have to see what's wrong with it right now.
Alright.
I don't know. I've been very busy and finals are coming up soon. I don't know how soon I can get that to you, if I'm being honest.
I'm not in any rush. I want to be real with you. It'll happen when it happens. I was just letting you know, like, that's basically
Thank you for
all I
reminding
have.
me. I genuinely forgot I said any of that.
Yeah, I wanted to remind you, but I didn't want to seem pushy about it.
No,
I was trying to, like,
no,
be-
you're never pushy if you remind me about shit. What?
Hold on, stream's catching up. What?
You're never pushy for reminding me, though. Don't worry about it. Frames,
Yeah, I'm
hello.
trying to... I've already been talking about the server bug, so I'm trying not to, like, push it.
Pardon?
I'm trying not to be, like, pushy about it.
Yeah.
Because I got shit I still need to do. I haven't tested, like, any of the new stuff I said I would. Trip got an update too, apparently, but I don't know what it added, so I don't know if it's even worth testing or not. Because if it just added quality of life stuff, it might just be a simple case
Or
of...
if it's just a bug fix, then yeah.
Yeah, then it shouldn't really need to be tested. And if it breaks something, then...
Outsource the testing to our players.
I feel like with characters, it's not... It shouldn't be too bad. Plus, again, it... hold on, I'll look at the thing right now. Update. Removed a pesky debug message that somehow went unnoticed for multiple months. Trip's helmet will now act like a shield when worn, protecting her from one hit outside of battle mode.
That sounds like a
So
small
it-
update.
Yeah, it's literally just like a random feature and then
A bug fix.
removing. Yeah, not even a bug. It sounded like intentional. A debug message that got left in, basically. If gravity's changing with it, shouldn't it fall out while it's up anyways?
No, it's only my
I mean-
gravity that changes. Nothing else does.
No, but the thing swings with you. Like the case, the thing holding the ring swings with... Well, there could be a lid on the top of it, though. But, like, watch it when you go through the loop, you'll see it, like, it swings with
I
you.
think there is a lid on top.
You probably can't see it, but yeah, it's probably just a lid on top. All this overthinking, and I'm still incorrect.
Hate it when that happens.
Slash list mods.
Suck.
What if you wanted Supersonic, but a giant evil pig showed up and took all your heat?
How is this not lagging the game? What the fuck?
Shout out to the fact you can skip the entire Fang boss fight.
You can? You're gonna need to tell me about that.
It's really hard, I don't remember. You need to be Tails also, so...
Oh, damn.
Also, fuck Knuckles. Dumbass trips and loses all the emeralds.
Sounds like a very Knuckles thing to do.
I want to know what happens in that cutscene if you just don't have emeralds. So it's just like... Okay, here's the free emeralds.
Here we go, Knuckles.
Have you seen those fake How It's Made videos? They're really funny. I'm obsessed with this.
Oh yeah, the how it's actually made videos.
Yeah. The shape press then presses the shape into a pressed shape.
I love those so much. They're so good.
My favorite one is still like and then here they make the pencils they put the pencils in wood instead of obsidian because that would be fucking stupid. So like fucking dumb. And then the one was like a single little pack of colored pencils is nothing to be afraid. Oh god. Oh no. I'm not trained for this.
Yeah.
That
There's so many
makes it
good
so worse.
bits that come from that.
My favorite one, please urinate on your monitor now. Also, Red said, what
How
makes
did I
this the worst Sonic?
jump like that? What makes this the worst Sonic game in over 10 years? Death by 1,000 paper cuts. It is just so unpolished.
It's like a million small things that really add up.
Yeah, it's a
to be
million
big
small
thing.
things. A million small things that will never get fixed.
I think Sega did release a statement, like, explaining the issue, which was, like, people thought because Forces was going to be good, this was automatically going to be good, which Sega basically said we didn't have the money from Forces' success in the past because it wasn't successful at the time. It wasn't even out. We couldn't use that money because we didn't have that money.
The money did
But a
not
lot of
exist
people-
yet. Also,
Yeah, a lot of people were-
not Forces.
Yeah. I always get them confused, but you knew what I meant, so...
Yes. They are two very different games.
What do you mean? They both have boosts, they're both Sonic, I mean, might as well be the same. Do I want to do my level 1 run of Block Tales right now? Do I want to have a skill check every single battle?
Yes.
To be fair, Jana, imagine Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door, except you're level 1 and you have to perfect dodge everything. It's literally that.
That sounds funny.
Yeah, it's just the Roblox variant of that. It's
Dude,
another
why is the spin
quirky
dash
Earth.
so bad?
I
It's like
swear I
goddamn
don't remember-
useless in this game.
I swear I don't remember it being that bad. What the fuck?
Here, look. What?
No, I'm not saying you're wrong. I saw it. I had the stream.
Why is it better there? Why did it let me charge further that time? What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's how I remember it. So I don't know what.
Where the fuck am I going?
I forgot to do the ad file. I almost just posted like the trip update into the server channel with no like command or anything.
Awesome.
There it is.
Alright, why isn't it uploading?
Jenna, your bot broken.
Watch it be actually, like, down for no reason right now.
Nah, it said uploaded successfully.
Okay, good. Yeah, sometimes it just crashes and doesn't tell me why, so I don't know.
I need to remember that Google doesn't know what I'm talking about when I just type in a character name. Like, I have to type in the full, like, thing.
That what?
I typed in Jimma in Google, and it just took me to, like, some company. I was like, what the fuck is this? Oh, I already downloaded this? Why didn't I update the server? What the fuck? Let me upload the old download, not the new one, because I don't want to make people download another version of a mod that's literally the exact same as the... Alright, delete Gemma, replace it with the new file with the new character. Hope the new character doesn't break. You know what, I'll
Yeah.
just start playing right now.
Oops, I didn't want to go in here. Let me out! I don't want to play this, but I don't want to play. I don't want to be here.
It's funny because people, when I was doing multiplayer, my friends would complain every time I got in one of these, and then I would be like, "Ha, I got it, you did it," and then it would suddenly turn into, "Okay, dickhead, watch this." Application did not respond.
Huh?
Put the file Put the money in the
Oh, that
bag.
means it probably crashed, huh? Yeah,
Nah,
fix
some-
that.
Hold on. Every once in a while, it'll just do it for one command, and then the next command will just work for some reason. Yeah, no, see, it just uploaded.
Awesome. I'm gonna check its logs real quick and see what the fuck it just did. Sometimes it'll do that, and then sometimes it won't.
Here, if it helps, I'll also send you
No, you're
this.
good.
So you,
I can see it.
well, I already sent it, so deal with it.
Fine. You're cringe anyway.
I'm ugly and I'm proud. I'm ugly and I'm proud. Oh, is
Stop
that what
being
he
proud.
calls it?
Ignoring exception in add mod. I
Did
can't
I do
read red on
something
black.
wrong? Send me a screenshot. I could read it. You want to finish your stream and then troubleshoot? I want to take over.
No, it's fine. I just wanted to check real quick.
All right.
Unknown interaction. Okay, so it was an error with reconnecting. That's what it was.
That happens sometimes. Sometimes the bot will lose connection and attempt to reconnect. When that happens, sometimes it'll reload commands again and try and execute them twice. And it'll be like, what the fuck? Even though I've told it not to reload itself when it does that. Actually, what we should probably tell it to do is to just restart the whole bot whenever it does that. Said, that'll probably fix the problem.
Oh, by the way, real quick, I didn't mention this. I don't remember if you had gone to bed yet at this point, but this was like right after a stream. I did talk to Pizza about the name thing. Pizza said, like, basically they didn't care about it anymore. I don't know if that meant actually they didn't care about it, but either way, I still think we should do a poll just in case, because maybe one of the names is actually just genuinely better in the, like, as a community viewpoint.
Yeah.
So, like,
That's
maybe
a good idea. We should do that at some point.
I'd say it'd probably be fine to do a Discord poll if we can, if you think it'll be a while before we get the thing. Because I need to send you the screenshot. It's really funny, but someone joined and kept saying that, like, kept insisting that our server was just a re-upload of the other server. And I had to keep using the server bot to be like, no, not true. The naming scheme is based on this, but no, it's based on something else. It's based on, what was it, the SRV2 Infinity server with a similar name. But,
Yep.
And I can't restart the server, someone just joined.
Yeah, you can. Restart it now. Paper towel now.
Sure, yeah.
Dude, this stage is so fucking long.
I've been here for like so long. I want to be done with this fucking Knuckles stage. I hate Knuckles. No. Damn, that was the coolest interaction this game has had.
I need to send you the screenshots. That guy just kept, like, I was actively correcting him and he just kept going. I don't know what he was on about.
Do you have the screenshots? You should send them to me.
Yeah.
I want to see
Like-
them. I want to see how stupid they are.
Like, it was like confusion with the similar names at first, but I don't know what it was after that point.
Oh no, the
Uh-oh.
goons have come. The
Nah, it
goons
was-
have come for us.
As someone who would know, it was not anyone from.
Nah, I
It was
confirm.
literally
Just
just some random dude. Like, I think it was a kid who. I think it was just some kid.
not surprising.
Oh, I
They don't
do need to-
understand.
Yeah. There is something I need to post because I did give someone a warning and a kick.
Alright, well then yeah, put that in a moderation channel of some sort.
Yeah. It wasn't on the Discord, so I would.
Oh yeah, I
Would
figured.
the Bad Actors channel be? I don't know what you.
You can just put it in the... you can just throw it... Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. To be fair, I think this guy was going under an alias anyways. I don't, like, as in, like, a name he doesn't normally use, because his name was Water Bucket Release, like, a week before the Minecraft movie came out, so...
Nice shitpost name. Very cool.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna send you the first thing he said, which I gave him a warning on, but that warning was like, okay, that's funny, but, like, cool it. I basically said, like, okay, like, that's funny, so I'm gonna let that one slide because it wasn't, like, super bad or anything, but you need to...
Knuckles, you dumbass.
You have it, you're at a 10, you need to be at, like, a 2.
Okay, good. I'm playing as the good character and not Knuckles.
I like Knuckles. I forgot about the screenshot. The ground trembles with every step. With my every step, I have installed my floorboards incorrectly.
What?
It's
In about
a
a year, this will
shadow.
become a hidden gem. No, it won't.
It's a shadow. It's a shadow render. It just says the ground trembles with my every step. I have installed my floorboards incorrectly.
Okay, that's a good shitpost. I like that.
Here, I put it in your DMs.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I forgot a video where where we were playing Supnum. Fuck.
What?
I'm gonna drink some water. I'm dehydrated.
I think you need to drink less alcohol.
I'm not drunk. I have work tomorrow.
That's the spirit. Actually, it's not the spirit. Get drunk. You've got work tomorrow.
I'll get drunk tomorrow after work. Oh my
Probably
god, I
over tonight.
forgot about this. My favorite pizza tower meme. It says don't make a sound and it's pointing at a picture of a completely different level with the name not even close to don't make a sound.
What? I don't
There's
get it.
a level called Don't Make a Sound, and there's a YouTube video that said Don't Make a Sound in the thumbnail, and you know those names sounded like things?
Mhm.
It was like that, except they just put a completely different level in the thumbnail.
Awesome.
I don't know, I'm really stupid, I find stuff like that funny. I laughed at that for like an hour.
Laughed so
Oh,
hard
it's
that you pissed yourself, sort of shit.
I forgot about that screenshot. User changed himself to word that's banned on Twitch. Word that's banned on Twitch. You left the server.
What?
This was on an old server, and that guy was banned, but he changed himself to a word that is not very good for people to say, and then left the server immediately. I don't know why.
Average low IQ individual.
Here's the guy who was saying the appropriate things that were incorrect, but still not inappropriate. And here's the water bucket release guy. I wish I could read this out loud. It's so fucking funny. I did warn him after this, but holy shit, why did he say this? I
Got
get
it.
scared. Nice. I get scared. Bro said I get scared, and I punched it really hard. He kept saying,
Spelled my floorboards incorrectly.
the rest of the stuff he said was literally just like, it just sounded like baiting for.
Wrong. Thank you, Subnub. that is the best answer. Thanks, Subnub. I gotta give him mad props for that answer.
I don't know if this is still happening, but I couldn't kick the guy who said the inappropriate messages. I had to give Subnub admin.
What?
Yeah, I was playing a completely different game, but I was watching everything go down in the server console because Subnub said you need to look at this. This guy said something funny, and then later on he goes, "Okay, now he's
funny at all."
Now, later on he goes, "Okay, now he's kind of escalating, and it's no longer funny. It's just like weird." So I went to kick him, give him a warning, and he just it just said performed action, kicked node 1, and then nothing happened.
Huh.
A layer war.
Huh. That's odd.
I don't know.
That's gotta be a bug with SRV too.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I just want to let you know, just in case.
Yeah, send me more dumb shit, stupid screenshots, please.
I can find the one where
I've been
Subnub.
behind on the lore.
Not a lot's happened. I will say we do have a Spanish e-dater couple join every once in a while, but I've had someone who does speak Spanish look over it, and they said it's nothing to worry about. The worst they posted, it's like brain rot, like Spanish brain rot. So
That's toast, right?
yeah,
I assume.
They've confirmed it's just like two kids having fun, and there's nothing to worry about. So
I figure.
I don't
assume
want to
the
be
average
like.
person is a bad person. So.
I know, but it's kind of when you can't tell what's being said, you gotta like.
Yeah,
It's
you gotta play the better safe than sorry card. I get you.
Yeah. But I don't want to be the kind of person being like, you can't be here, you don't know English. So
Yeah,
that's
no,
why I went and got
exactly. And I'm with you there.
That's why I went and asked someone to Toast to translate. Do you think adding the cosmetics mod would add any issues?
I don't think it should.
It's like hats and chat sounds. So the chat sounds is the part I was
Chat
worried
sounds
about.
it may cause. No, I don't think it causes issue with it anymore. It did when I was on the old system.
It's been updated a lot too. So last time I seen it, it was like a completely different menu.
Well, no, it would cause
dude,
issues
the-
because of the player message hook. You can't really have two of those at the same time, otherwise shit just works.
Bro thinks he's the Sonic CD water boss.
True. But yeah, as long as we don't have like a like channel linker for this. Actually, no, I could probably write something that just reads the log file and exempts like fucking non-chat ones.
I can just test it too to see if it's a problem.
But that's not a feature we have anyway, because we don't need it. So.
Huh?
It's like, why the fuck do we need a Discord? Why do we need a channel in the Discord that sends a message to the SRV in the SRV2 server? What's the point of that? It's kind of pointless.
Yeah, plus a lot of the times with those, they just spam. Yeah, if people will post gifs and it just like, puts a massive message in the game. You get to redo the 7-minute boss
For
fight.
a while. I love this boss so much.
Here, you need a viewer retention cam. I got you. Let me open Sonic.
I don't need
Let
a
me
big
open.
retention cam.
Nah, I'm opening Sonic Heroes too late. There's a really cool Sonic Riders mod, but the thing is, I got so used to the like tournament edition Sonic Riders setup that it feels so slow. But it's like, you know how people have been drawing like Phil's the Rabbit, but modernized kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's one of those, and also Dash instead of Phil's. But they did a thing. I really love the designs they did for the writers version because they also did the Babylon Road, but instead of being Babylonian, they're Egyptian. And it's really
Egyptian
good.
robes.
But they look so fucking cool. I need to show you this at some point. The designs are really good.
Loud.
Hit what?
Dude, these sounds are so fucking loud. Fuck you.
Your attention.
Viewer retention not required. I have 7 viewers. 6, never mind. One of them just left.
Wow. Maybe
Viewer
you could have
retention is not
retention this.
required. Famous last words before people start leaving streams.
Hold on, wait. Isn't that a channel points thing? Give me a second. I think I have like a million fucking points.
I will not refund you. If you use that shit.
Error claiming bonus. Poggers.
Vloggers.
A hidden gem. Yeah, keep that shit hidden. Hydrate, Pashmuta. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not subbed anymore because I'm broke.
Ow.
I'm not subbed anymore because I had to pay for my commission.
Oh man.
Sorry, Ganna, but I'm tired of being Bean and Hermit Crab. All my
not
friends
true.
have cool
You love being
characters.
Hermit Crab.
All
A real
my
gunner would
friends
never
have
say
cool
such a thing.
characters. Let's go. Chaotic mission mode. Oh yeah, that's right. Chaotic is just trying to pay the rent in this game. Wow, that's fucking loud.
Yeah.
I don't have your stream unmuted, but the PC port of Heroes has an issue where if you lower it with Sound Mixer, it just ups its own volume in
Okay,
game.
that's funny. That's really funny.
Hey,
How
someone
more
redeemed
zones do I
you.
have? Surely we're almost done, right?
You have like a really long, annoying zone and the worst boss fight known to man.
Oh yeah, I know that much. The first time I quit the game.
All I know is when I had to replay the game, when I had to do the game for Trip Story, I just looked up how to skip it. They left, so out of bounds, they left in a capsule in Act 2.
Really?
Yeah, you could just jump over the level. Oh right, I soft locked myself because I used a clip to get into a room I wasn't supposed to be in, but you can't use that clip to get out, only in. Well, I'm a genius. Dude, a dragon? Dragon D's nuts?
Dragon D's nuts? Oh look, we got all the
Sorry.
emeralds back.
What's the point of doing the emerald thing then? I already forgot what the mission point.
Man, it's so funny. She has social anxiety. I'm sorry. That's gonna sound so bad out of context.
Dude, I can't wait for
Just
the
realized.
contact channel.
Alright, chat, I'm ready. Here we go.
Oh, you have 2 zones left. Okay.
Me
I
in
hated
the
the rat
process
section
of
of
being
this
fucking
one.
cancelled.
Oh, Jana, you don't understand. To be canceled, you have to be popular in the first place.
Yeah, it's true. I can never be canceled. I'll never be popular.
I love
You
that
can't
quote
cancel
because
me, I
got
quit.
that- There's
Wait.
some like loser on like Twitter or something, just like 10, 50 followers saying like I don't said something offensive and said I don't care if I get canceled. And the only
Motherfucker,
reply,
who's gonna
the
cancel
only
you?
reply to get like above 10 likes said, "But to be canceled, you have to have a following in the first place." Bye, Eggpon. I guess you're going to space now, loser.
Dude, that's not a loser thing to go to space. That shit's great. Well, actually, that's a lie. Nowadays, gotta be.
It used to be cool.
Yeah, it used to be cool. Now you have.
Yeah, back when Neil deGrasse Tyson went to the moon or whatever that meme was. This is video where it's like when Neil. Oh, crap, his first name was Neil. I don't remember. It's the guy who
Degrasse
made
Tyson.
like the. It's the guy who made the song that's like Red Roses too. They said that name, and and then it goes, "I am in space.
That's.
I'm on the moon. I see the world."
Okay, you're thinking of Louis Armstrong.
Yeah,
Of
he's
no relation to
Lu-
Neil Armstrong, the astronaut.
They said Louis Armstrong, and then it just cuts to a video that goes, "I am in space. I'm on the moon. I see the world we call Big Blue." And I think to myself, how the fuck did I get here?
I remember that. That was a good one.
Yeah. That video is so stupid. I love
Dude,
it.
the anti-aliasing on the fucking lines on the in the background. Look at the AA on these lines. They just kind of disappear.
Yeah, look
The
at
lines
that.
are so
Alcoholics
big.
Anonymous.
Game's so low res.
So
Guys,
retro.
this game's so retro. It runs in 480p. Isn't that so retro?
I'm playing a classic Sonic game right now.
No, you're not.
If classic just means old Sonic games, then technically speaking, what I said is not a lie. Someone told me Heroes was a bad game, and then proceeded to say proceeded to say some shit. I don't remember. I already forgot. I just remember I hated them so much after that.
Oops.
You're right. This is the bedrock Minecraft of Sonic games. How have I not realized that?
Yeah, this does look like the Sonic in Minecraft thing.
I don't hate Bedrock Minecraft, but I only don't hate it because it's the only way I would have played Minecraft as a kid. But it wasn't even Bedrock. It's that weird like mobile port that barely works half the time.
Edition.
Yeah, dude. I remember there was one glitch I loved in Pocket Edition. It was like, so you place blocks, and because, you know, old phones couldn't handle a whole lot, the saving wasn't as often as in normal Minecraft, where it saves like every few seconds.
Yeah.
But it would save the blocks being in your inventory, but not the blocks being on the ground. Or it would save the blocks that were in your inventory, but it wouldn't save that you had placed them down. So you could just place the blocks, quickly exit the program, and then open it back up and and then pick up the blocks you placed. Thanks, Charmy. I would have known not to fall if you didn't tell me that.
Thanks, Charmy. See, isn't Charmy so helpful?
Yeah.
That's a pit.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't fall.
I didn't
See,
know I could
wasn't
slide
he-
under that.
Well,
To be
Charmy
fair.
told you not to fall, so you should have known better.
Who's Charmy?
I don't know.
I don't know any character in this game named Charmy.
Okay, Grandma, let's get you back to bed. I love that joke so much.
What's a Sonic the Hedgehog? I've never heard of that.
I would say some shit about like a really old build of... I don't remember. Is it an old build of something? And someone... and I was just ranting about it, and someone interrupted me and said that shit. I actually like got mad.
What's a Sonic the Hedgehog?
No, someone like, okay, Grandpa, let's get you to bed. I never stopped talking so fast. You know that kind of anger where you just forget how to speak, so you just like kind of stare blankly?
Yeah.
I did that. Like, I just went quiet.
That's crazy. I can't believe someone would say that to you.
Dude, Sonic
See,
Hero.
me, I value your communication with me. That's why I bring you on your streams.
Yeah. Are you a squid now or a kid? Oh, you're a kid, okay.
I'm a hedgehog. I'm not a rat.
Hey, Red, can you confirm that you, in fact, would like to have your retention cam? Because it's funny. I'll play Subway Surfers, I will. I'll swap
Actual
to Subway
Subway
Surfers. I have
Surfers
no qualms with this
I've
joke.
never played that game. I will admit that right now. I've never played Subway
You have
Surfers.
played that game, but you played the Sonic reskin.
Ah, well, yeah.
Although I think Subway Surfers, while being more basic, is more fun.
I like Sonic Dash. I had fun with it. I played every
Speed
now and
Battle's
then.
pretty
By every now
alright.
and then, I mean every, like, 3 years.
I'll play Speed Battle when I'm not supposed to be on my phone at work.
Imagine being on your phone at work when you're not supposed to. You see, I just use that to listen to, like, podcasts and like 3-hour-long video essays.
I'm not allowed to have my headphones in at work.
Oh, I just have long hair. I can just put that in my ear and cover my ears up with my hair, and no one will notice. It's
That's better
great.
than what I. That's better than what I do. What I do is I think I've told you about this. I have to at work. I have to go and pick up the carts. I work at a grocery store. Can't say the name because it's local. But they basically they don't really look outside that much because obviously most of the stuff that they need to worry about is inside. I will say, weirdly enough, stealing has become more of a problem in our area.
It's becoming more of a problem everywhere.
Yeah. But unlike Walmart and stuff, we don't just... Our rule is just don't let people walk out. But we're also not supposed to, like, stop them because obviously that shit's dangerous. We don't know if, like, they're crazy and have a knife. We're supposed to tell a manager.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I never worked the front, so I don't know.
I don't work the front either, but we're just supposed to keep our eye out for like suspicious behavior, but they're really clear on what that means. It's basically if you see someone like avoiding employees constantly, one of the things they said was not looking at the prices, but putting high dollar items in their cart, like rapidly and constantly. Weirdly enough, sometimes that shit doesn't apply. I had someone come up to ask me specifically where we kept like lobsters or our like crab meat, and then literally try and just walk out with all of it.
Honestly, base move. Tried to get away with it. That's kind of crazy. The balls you have to do something like that is nuts. I gotta respect them for that. The Gambit's crazy on that.
Yeah. Honestly, if they were a little smarter about it, they probably could have gone away with it.
Oh, no. Okay. I'm gonna die, dude. This shit sucks. I hate this
No,
game so
no
much.
matter what I say here, you should not steal from grocery stores.
Yeah, you should not steal from grocery stores. I feel like that's kind of obvious. I hope we don't have to say something like that, but like...
If
should
you
not
if you
commit
had to be
theft.
informed that
Theft
this is
is
a bad
bad.
idea, please talk to someone, or you are not old enough to be on this website. Please get your parents' permission to keep watching.
God, this stage took 10 minutes. Holy shit.
They should add the thing that 3D Blast has, where it says too long instead.
It said too long. It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, I
Time,
know.
too
I
long.
was rewatching the fucking. I was rewatching the 3D Blast race. I was watching my camera, and just barely out of the corner of my screen, while I was shaking my head in frustration, it said too long. I was so fucking pissed. It was on the stage I got stuck on. I don't remember which stage it was. It was like the second to last one. It wasn't
Gene
Panic
Gadget.
Puppet. It was so.
Gene Gadget.
Can we race a good game next?
What do you mean? We raced Triple 16-bit last time. That's a good game.
That's true.
Don't say can we race a good game next, implying we never did.
Okay, but fucking before the sequel, why are
Well,
the
the
bubbles?
sequel wasn't that bad. What the fuck?
Why are the bubbles, Jana?
Why are the bubbles? I don't know why all of you had such a problem with that game. It was easy as fuck.
I'm pulling. I have the video on my Google Drive. I'm pulling this up.
We do need to do a race again, though. That would be fun as hell. I just need to find a good
almost
game to
suggested-
do it with.
I almost said SRB2, and then I realized it'd just be me and Sepnub and y'all chilling in the back.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to do that. Junie, I'll take care of that after stream. I've only got a couple zones left. Thank you for the reminder. I'm sorry. I was in the middle of doing, like, fucking everything when you told me to do that. When the fuck did you send it to me? Because I saw it in the morning. Server died, by the way? Alright. Then I'll do that after this stage. Never mind. I will do it early. Fine.
Only if you say please, though.
Yeah, only if you say sing my praises, damn it!
Hold on, actually, she'll do it if you say viewer retention cap.
Viewer retention. No, I won't. Shut up. We don't need Subway Surfers on the stream.
We need more colors. And I'm playing a colorful game. Oh my god, I fucking hate these robots! Robot that can hit you when you're not doing anything. Can I just team blast this guy? Beep beep beep, Charmy. Shout out to Team Chaotic for having a team blast that's just singing so awful it kills you. Oh, Jana, want to hear my favorite Sonic Heroes fact? The PC version is from one version before the release version.
Why?
They released the wrong version.
What the fuck?
You want
So
to know
what's the difference?
So the speed type characters in team battles gets no knockdown frames, so you can no longer just use Tornado and instant into the fight. Fights could last anywhere from 10 seconds to a full 10 minutes. I have literally spent 10 minutes fighting Team Rose as Team Chaotic before.
That's fucked up.
Who's this broad? Sorry, I got to. I'm playing Chaotix and I got to Team Dark. There's been a misunderstanding, but I doubt if they'll listen to us. Alright, then let's do it. Whatever the reason, they want to fight, I'll give it to them. Vector, you did not. Okay. Vector just fell off the stage. No one attacked them both.
I know what to do.
Okay, I'm just going.
Jazz interlude.
I hate that they patched out the skips
I'm
for this
purple
game. They
now.
literally did the worst thing ever for speedrun. It's impossible to kill speed types. I forgot that if you kill both Shadow and Rouge, Omega will say, well, that's a load off my back.
I find that really funny. Like, unironically, that's super funny.
How did I kill Shadow but not Omega? Dude, die. Man too angry to die.
Simply, he's just too upset.
Bro, I can tell you about this. I was in a Sonic the Fighters tournament, and someone was playing. Someone named Amy Fan. I can't say their actual name. It's not a bad word, but for some reason Twitch banned it because boo-hoo. But they had no shields.
I find that really funny. Why did they ban that?
They had no shields left. They were playing as Amy. They just wouldn't die. They took the round anyways. Against the best, one of the best players in the game, by the way. Like, literally top 3 players. I still think that shit was crazy. Like, honestly, you might as well just be dead when that happens. That's how, like, bad it is to not have shields in that game. It's basically, what if you just couldn't block?
That is actually crazy.
I literally posted during, well, I watched that shit live, and it literally just felt like man too angry to die. Oh god, there's no way I could do this.
Oh yeah, it did just crash. That's fucking hilarious. Run.sh.
Okay, I'm trying to do
Alright,
the
Judy,
glitch.
it's going back up. You can
There's
sing
a
my praises
glitch-
later.
There's a glitch with Chaotix where you can just, as Charmy, you can thundershoot, one of your teammates into the slot machine and they'll just start rapidly gaining rings. Oh dude, fun fact, this area has my favorite reference. Each character flies a different machine from the game they appear in.
Yes, I find that very cool. It's a very, very cool thing.
The only one that doesn't fly one from the game they appear in is Trip, but that's because this is the game they appeared. But Trip flies the burning machine from 3. Oh, fun fact! You can beat this stage with 000.
Ow.
I have the clip saved on my phone, but on the Switch version, I died right as I beat the boss in this area, and it put me back at the start with full control. Played the ending scene, and then the cutscene wouldn't finish quickly because I couldn't fly off screen because it was still using the auto scroller thing. I'll see. If you want, I can send you that one too. There's no voices in it. I only told you to mute the other one because
Where are some of these bullets coming from? Some of them are just popping out from thin air.
I'm not going to say any spoiler stuff about this, but the new Sonic Crossworlds game is looking crazy good.
It looks pretty interesting.
From what I heard, the biggest complaint has been that there's a rush stage that doesn't have its music. The theory with that is that people are saying that maybe Sega doesn't have the rights to the rush music anymore, but I don't know how true that'd be. But it's not like we can see it. Also,
Well, to be fair, Rush 1 was Naganuma. So I don't know. Rush Adventure they'd have full license to, because that was just Otani.
It was Rush 1 stage, so it was... Fuck, I don't remember the stage, but the song was back to back. The song that people... Water Palace. Also, Dino Jungle from Secret Rings doesn't have its music.
Oh man, I love... It's a jungle. The Wicked Wild.
I want to be honest, I have flashbacks from Dino Jungle with another Sonic fan game. Where because it sucked to play, because, so they had a section where you ride on a log, but the issue was, it was programmed the same way vehicles are programmed in the game, and vehicles used to be programmed really badly, as in they were server-side. Like, their movement was server-side, but it would only update every time you could ping the server. So you would, like, just teleport across the map half the time. I'm trying to see if I can find the glitch where I just kind of teleported to the end after.
No, I don't want to go to the shop.
So there's a glitch where you go to the shop, then you leave the shop, and it puts you in the area you're about to be in, except you're on foot and you can die in the hub world.
Yeah.
That was the first glitch I found. You have to do it after a fruit stage specifically.
Ah. Hey, look at this shitty stage. Ugh. I hate this stage, I'll be honest.
Fun fact, the second act can take so long to load on the Switch version that it crashes.
Really?
Yeah,
That's one that I haven't
PC
experienced.
I've had it crash on the PC version too, just less consistently.
Ironically, the frame rate here is better than it is on the PS4, for some reason. Like, these sections on PS4, unpatched, are some of the laggiest fucking things in any game, I swear.
Dude, my mustache is too long. I'm eating my own hair right now. I need to go shave.
I love pausing on this thing, because it's so bad.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I wonder where I'm gonna be.
I need to find the meme. There's a meme where it's like Eggman spending 3 hours getting.
Oh my
his
god, you can
mustache
collect
ready.
the rings that way. Are you fucking kidding me? Your hitbox actually moves over there. That's not a visual thing. That's a real...
That's fucking awesome.
That's funny. Okay,
have you seen
I
the
didn't know
meme
that.
Have you seen the meme of someone like getting their mustache set up like Eggman, and it just says Eggman getting ready to like commit several war crimes in the morning? It's just like some guy doing his mustache for like a whole hour.
I haven't seen that, no.
It's so stupid. It's so good. It's playing like I am the Eggman.
It's who he am. He am the Eggman.
Oh, fun fact, that weird shadow that looks really fucked up in the background, that's in the PC version.
That's a what? Oh, my frames! That's
There's a
what?
shadow that was, there's a shadow
Classic.
that appears in the background of that where it just, yo!
The classic. The classic. I'm glad it happened. I'm glad you all got to see it.
I forgot about this. It's like an image of like some generic, like some cat girl image that's pulled from Google. It just says, "Nah," throws up on your carpet.
That's relatable. I want to do that when I'm done.
Oh, I have a video on here that's labeled the Industrial Revolution and its consequences.
Yeah. Classic. Uh-oh. I'm going too fast.
Oh yeah, the fucking Baldy video from one of those like brain rot clickbait channels. You can, if you look at the side, you can tell which one's tempered glass if you can distinguish the refraction from the wax. Being speedrun. Oh yeah, a meme I had saved on my phone because the Anka meme was a thing for a long time, so I literally just saved, "No dude, you didn't send me a meme. This is cropped toast." I was going to try not to say it, I don't. But yeah.
That's not a meme, that's cropped porn.
That's cropped porn with no punchline at all. Oh yeah, a really old Milm speedrun I have that's so old that the sprites are still like wholesome looking instead of evil fucked up guys.
I miss wholesome Realm, I'm gonna be honest, but
I don't. I fuck with evil stabby.
all my homies fuck with that evil shit.
Oh yeah, me harassing Among Us VR chat lobby by spamming "Would you find Luigi?" So me and Subnum found a. Okay. Shit, this is so stupid. Me and Subnum found an avatar that's just the it says "Can you find him?" It's the floating Luigi head sprite, and then when it has one emote called "Find Luigi," and it starts playing the da 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 da, and then it launches out a bunch of particles that are just different Mario character heads.
That's funny.
So we both were using that, and I hear him like mute his mic in game and go, "I'm imposter. What should I do?" And I go, "Hold on, I got you." He walks up, kills someone, and then I start spamming the fucking. I need to send you this video after stream.
You do. That sounds great. It sounds like a beautiful video.
I got voted out, and as I'm going out, you literally can't see what's going on because the room's just filled with character heads.
Me when I can't find Luigi.
Hit 1,000 fucking pigeons. Eat this man.
Where am I?
What?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Working as intended.
Oh, great game, guys. 10 out of 10.
I've never seen this happen.
Where the fuck am I? Someone help me.
After bullying the local wizard, he turned me into a cat.
Ah! Why am I here again? Gunner, please clip this. I need this for later. What the fuck am I doing here? How did this happen? Oh, okay. Well, that fixed it. That fixed it. Okay. What in the hell was that? Well, I hit a checkpoint. Oh my god. How far back did that put me? I'm soft locked! Sonic Superstars, baby! Best game ever made! I love this
this game. I love this game so much. It's so cool.
That's why I call people who actually enjoy this game apologists. Oh my god! I absolve you of your sins, Laser Beam. You have been forgiven. I fucking love that clip. I love the guy who just fucking flies through the window. Oh yeah, that time I was doing X Sonic speedruns for fun.
Alright, let's try it again. Surely it won't happen twice, right? From the top. What a polished video game.
Yeah,
I'd like to mention this is the most recent version of this game. This is the patched version of it.
Yeah, they removed the fun glitches, is what they did, Shannon. Oh yeah, the person doing a cream voice who fucking hits you with a metal pipe. Oh, I'm sorry. Hits you with a metal pipe. Sorry, accident. Hits you with a metal pipe. Hits you with a metal pipe. Why are you bleeding?
Why are you bleeding? Thank you for a link.
Something went wrong. Awesome.
I gotta make it through.
I
gotta make
just
it through.
made the
Fuck,
clip
didn't work.
wrong.
I was trying to position.
Oh my
I was trying
God.
to instant transmission myself to the other side of the spinner. It did not
I
work.
forgot about the clip. Say goodbye to your precious city, Batman. Soon Gotham will be covered in fear gas. And there's nothing you can do to stop us. Maybe I should kill myself. No, don't do that! Don't do that. This is just me doing Metal Sonic speedrun of Run from Focus.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, I'm trying to find the video. Oh, I found the video of the guy from AGDQ telling people to kill themselves.
Classic video. Glad that guy got banned. That was crazy.
That was crazy. I'm not going to sit here and pretend it wasn't funny though. It's so.
No, it was funny, but that shit is. God damn it! The same fucking block got me twice.
You know it's going to happen.
I
Why
know
do you
it's
keep
going to
doing
happen.
that?
I forget where it is.
Just stay away from that fucking wall, dude. Oh yeah.
Can't help it if I just
for-
drop dash.
I have a video just that just says water died from thirst, and it plays a fucking song called "Confronting Yourself."
Oh, fucking stupid ass
lit-
open mouth Sonic. Close your goddamn mouth.
Oh, dude, the video of the guy being like watching this TikTok video until they create chlorine gas or mustard gas destroying their lungs. And okay, so ammonia-based cleaner, and that's bleach powder. You created mustard gas. Congratulations. And then it cuts to the person who is now transitioned. It's like, you're still doing this? I'm trans now. That's how long it's been since I ratioed your ass. Stop fucking doing this. Shut the fuck.
I love that video. That video is so good.
Oh my god, I found it. Hold on, Jenna. Let me see this. This is this is me beating Frozen Base Zone Act 2 in 0.0000.
So that goes in the
Square hole.
that goes on the in-game chat leaderboard or in-game time leaderboards, right?
It doesn't save because I think it's late. It's basically a null time. As in,
Surely that
like,
counts. It's a double zero. That counts.
If we're working on the logic that Mania uses, if the time shows up as 0, it doesn't count as a time at all.
That's a shame. You did it legitimately. The game just
I
fucked
know
up.
that. I know that.
If the
because
game wants to give
Mania-
you an invalid time, then that's the game's problem, not yours.
Also, it wasn't in time trials. I don't think it goes in leaderboard unless you do time trials. I sent you the video, by the way. This is on the Switch version, to be clear.
Nintendo Switch. Wait, show me this shit.
Although I assume it's possible to happen in any version because this doesn't seem like it'd be specific.
Trip got through Act 3. What do you mean Act 3? Wait, it's Act 2. It just keeps scrolling. It just keeps scrolling. What the fuck? Oh, this is great. That's a great glitch.
Dude, the final boss for this game is so fucking bad.
I know, I can't wait to fight it. I'm
No,
gonna lose my
no,
fucking
not that
mind.
one. The ultimate final boss for this game.
Oh. I've never fought
You
that.
think this one is good? It's not worth fighting. You don't
Nothing
fight
is
it.
worth it, dude.
Bro, it doesn't give you enough rings to finish the fight most of the time. You get rings after a certain attack, but those attacks don't always show up, so you can just get fucked over. And remember, you're supersonic, so if you lose rings, that's it, and you're done. And there's no checkpoints for the fight, so if you fuck up on the last hit and get stuck in a section where you can't hit him for way too long, then guess what? You're back at the start of the fight. That's it.
Okay, game, don't break this time.
Teleportation, yeah. If you really feel the need to keep going, we could do something equally either as fun or something fun or equally as bad, and there's no way to tell until we get started.
Not today.
That's
no.
right, babe.
I'm gonna be done with this and call it a stream. It's been almost 3 hours. Ah, fuck, I'm stupid.
3 hours? Fuck, how did I join so late?
What do you mean how did it take me so long? I don't
No, I
speedrun
said,
this game.
how'd I join so late? I didn't
Ooh,
get that
a pear.
notification until like partway through. Fruit that unlocks bonus that doesn't do anything. Dude, do you get the reference? Sonic CDs.
The CD's nuts!
By the way, can you tell I really like Archipelago now?
Yes, I can tell.
Sorry, I'm like, it's such stupid fun.
Go over there.
I already liked multi-world style stuff, but multi-game, holy shit. Whoever thought of that is
Yeah.
evil and genius.
Evil, and I want their autograph. I do a rotation. Look at him go.
Oh, this
Alright.
is where the Switch
Loading.
version normally crashes. Did it crash? Come on. An error has occurred, come on. Oh.
Funny signpost.
What's weird is I've had an issue on that section where it randomly decided that, hey, we should teleport you to your friend who's behind you. And that friend was actively falling into a pit.
That's awesome. Again, this game is polished, right? Like, this is surely one of the most polished Sonic games ever made.
I love the detail that you could just find random graffiti in the ship because it implies Eggman got bored and graffitied part of his ship.
Yeah,
And
he
just
graffitied
drew
it
him
himself.
Yeah, and then drew him kicking the shit out of Sonic.
I mean,
You
wouldn't
see
you?
the black shadow in the background where it's like the fucking like
Oh,
it
yeah,
literally- That's what I was talking about.
Oh, is that supposed to represent the hitbox, or is that a bug?
That's a bug.
Oh, okay, awesome. I thought that was intentional for a second, considering how, like, that's, basically your hitbox.
I'm pretty sure it's a bug.
I mean,
I
it doesn't
mean-
look right, I assume it's a bug.
If it was supposed to be a hitbox, I don't see why it would only show up on certain parts of the background.
Sorry, I need to collect that ring over there.
The enemy.
Ow.
That reminds me of a glitch I had happen on Mania. Mania is glitchy in some respects, but it's not as bad, and the glitches aren't as game breaking. But I had a glitch where like I was moving on the pause screen, like everything but Knuckles paused. I need to see. I don't have it anymore because it's on
Oops.
my really old Switch that I had to send to Nintendo because the fans broken it.
You weren't a fan of them?
Nah, they weren't a fan of me. It would just, if the game wasn't like super low on CPU usage, it would just crash the Switch every once. Well, not crash. The Switch has a. For those who have never overheated their Switch, it will force close itself if it's too hot. And I would get that just playing like Hyrule Warriors or like anything above a certain amount. So for a while, the only thing I did on my Switch was play Puyo Puyo Tetris or Sonic Mania. Also, Sonic Mania had a really bad Switch port when it first came out.
Really?
Although the difference, yeah. If you press the home screen on Mania, V1, it would not go to the home screen for like a full second. It lagged the entire console.
Great
Now,
optimization, Sega. Just like always.
Look, I will say the patch that came out fixed that. Like it runs smoothly now. But it
I
did,
hope
it
so.
did like
Again,
it-
it's a sprite game.
How fucking hard could it be to run?
I did. The thing was, it didn't like lag the game itself. It just lagged like the Switch's like, I don't know what you'd call it, operating system.
OS,
Fucking
yeah.
the like main menu. Yeah, the Switch's OS. It just lagged the OS itself. The game itself ran fine. I always thought that was weird too. Like the game itself had no problem running. By the way, Jada, next time y'all do Archipelago, let me know. I'm down to make it more chaotic and impossible to play.
Alright. I'll let you know.
I'm down to sit and wait for other people to find items for me. It's like it's the main thing I'm good at.
Super Metroid's a great archipelago game, I'm gonna be honest.
Surprisingly enough, Bomb Rushes.
Really?
Well, actually, Bomb Rush and Adventure 2, which I didn't expect. So Bomb Rush has a bunch of items that really don't do anything, but so it's like, can you remember where this this skateboard skin is?
Mhm.
And like, it's a real skill test for plus most people play that game with Movement Plus, so since it doesn't really support Movement Plus, doesn't really support the story mode, because story mode have like sections where you have to copy what the other character does, but Movement Plus changes how momentum and physics work in the game, so it breaks those cutscenes. So
What?
since you, what the fuck?
I passed through that!
You went a little too fast.
I get that that's scripted, but like, what the fuck was that about? Oh boy, here we go, everybody!
But
I hate this
yeah,
boss. I hate this final boss so much. It's so bad.
fight the dragon. play through the game a second time just to fight a dragon. That sucks
No,
worse.
not
than-
tonight.
But yeah, like it really tests your knowledge on the game more than I expected. Like, to be fair, they do give you a map that like tells you where everything is, but then you have to figure out how to get to the stuff too. Because since it's kind of an open world game, like I guess you could call it that. I don't know what you'd call it because it's linear, but like you have to. It's like Jet Set, whatever Jet you would consider Jet Set to be.
And I love how fake 3D this boss is. It's so bad. It's so disgustingly fake.
I love that he summons a UFO.
Pardon?
I don't know, that thing that comes up and shoots balls at you.
I love how the background jitters when you hit the looping point.
And jitter's really bad on PC. That's like one of the few things that it's way worse on PC. What the fuck? Hold on, I'm clicking off your stream for a second. Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius? Never mind, I got an advertisement. I'm back. You can skip most of the last phase if you still have the blue thing.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I hate this boss as much as everyone else does. The less of it I have to play, the better.
Funny that they gave you the most useful thing at the start of the game. The first emerald
What the
you
fuck
get
is
is
it?
blue,
What's up
right?
there? Ow. Please hit. Nice. Dude, I fucking hate how long this boss takes.
I was reading
It takes a whole
through.
leap year.
Bro, did you know the adventure game on Archipelago is referring to the Atari 2600 kit?
Yes, the Atari 2600 game entitled Adventure.
Dude, I was like, what kind of game is Adventure? What the fuck? I click on it, see 2600. I didn't even see the Atari part. I was like, what the fuck?
Please hit. Are we done? We're done with phase 1. Fucking finally. Okay. That was pretty alright. So we pull out Avatar immediately, or do we wait on Avatar? I forget.
I'm pretty sure you wait. I know you can do it immediately, but if you wait, I'm pretty sure you can get at least 1 or 2 hits.
Okay. I only have 3 emeralds. So I have this burst and the purple one.
You really only need that in burst.
Okay. I
All
don't
the
want to
others
take my
don't
chances
use it.
with burst, to be fair. I'll just play it normally. It's another 8 hits, right? Ugh. Forgot about that.
Yeah. When he does the spin thing, I know you're just supposed to fucking book it. I think you could get like 6 with the thing, or at least close to 6.
No, I'm not gonna make it. I already called in too much. We're gonna play it safe. I don't want to play this fight more than I have to. Dun, 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 dun.
Honest. This game still has better music than Riders. Riders music is like, it's not bad, but even as a Riders fan, I can't say it's all that great either.
Which game?
Riders 1. Riders
1?
Zero Gravity, yeah. Zero Gravity has a good soundtrack. I think you should be good to Blue now. If you want
Drop
to.
down into... Okay. I'll do one more hit on him, and then I'll Avatar. So I do not trust myself with first. Be honest. Ooh.
Do you think the emeralds are flavored?
Yeah, they taste delicious. God damn it, this
Okay.
background jumping is fucking with me. It's so egregious.
In your opinion, which game has the tastiest looking emeralds?
That's a good question. I don't think I've ever thought of that.
I'd say
You
the
need to give
adventure
me time to
game.
think.
Sorry, I'm actually still watching your stream. I ain't got nothing to do.
I ran out of time, by the way.
Yeah. I found out that it doesn't count during the boss fight. Oh, dude. Oh, right. I don't have money right now, and I have to spend $50 on Thursday. I keep going to like spend money and then remembering I have like actual things I have to pay for.
And me, I need to save for my Switch 2, man.
Dude, you got time. The Switch 2 just... You don't decide when you get a Switch 2. The Switch 2 decides when it gets you at this point.
True. I'm waiting for the Nintendo email. I've got no other way to pre-order at this point.
Honestly, at this point, I've just decided I'm not getting it. I don't care enough. There's nothing that's coming out on it that I'm excited enough for to warrant the price tag. What the fuck? Okay, there it goes.
Yeah! First try!
Wait, that
Plus
was,
fucking
only,
sucks!
that was only 5 hits.
Ugh. Ugh, fuck
The
this
only
game.
the only game I really care about on Switch 2 so far is the fucking Kirby Air Ride.
I'm excited for new Donkey Kong. I think that looks fun.
It looks too open world, and I've already
Donkey
stated
Kong Rock Galactic.
I get lost too easy to enjoy open world games, sadly.
Deep Kong Galactic.
Basically, I'm too stupid for open world games.
Fair enough.
That's why
I'm
I did.
excited to play Tears of the Kingdom at a competent frame rate.
Oh, there's a way you can do that. I'm not
yeah,
allowed
it's
to
called
tell
emulator.
you about that.
I've been
Oh
doing that.
no! What? No, I would never say that.
No, I'm just glad I can take that on the go now and run at a decent frame rate.
Yeah, I'm just ready to show it. Oh, fun fact! If you had gotten Vine or whatever it was called, you could bug out you could get way more speed than you're supposed to have, and also make Sonic rotate on his axis.
I can see things.
Oh, you can also spam your abilities too. Fun fact, I found out. Okay, this is going to sound random, but I found a strat for this, like the credits. You use the Vine glitch. You use the Vine glitch I was talking about, which puts you at your the maximum speed for some reason, because it thinks you're both backwards and forwards and freaks out and launches you forwards. Although the only risk with that is that you could end up not being able to do anything for the entire credits because it thinks you hit the ending area where it automates your movement, but you didn't. So you just can't do anything. But if you don't have that happen, you get all the speed, you can just go max speed and spam Avatar, and it gets you a bunch of rings. That's right, I'm a nerd with nothing to do during credits.
I love it when they loop. I love it when the section loops and they all disappear from the screen.
What? The fucking just add on the like the kid screaming and disappearing. Dude, I was looking at that video like whatever's on his screen has to be super bright and super fucking red. Like
Yeah.
his face, like bro turns. It literally looks like someone splashed paint on that. By the way, I think the clip I sent you earlier was the clip I was looking for, but it was what happened after because
Yeah.
there's an issue with the NVIDIA like replay thing where to stop you from recording like copyrighted stuff, it can turn websites and stuff can actually disable it, but the issue is advertisements on websites can disable it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
So
that's
if you-
cringe.
I get why like things like YouTube can because like they don't want you recording someone else's video and re-uploading it. But like
Nah,
why,
YouTube
why-
doesn't care about that shit. What do you mean?
I mean, YouTube doesn't actually do it, but like if you open like Netflix or anything like that, it does that. And I understand why for that, but why do advertisements? And not even like video ads. It's just like like sidebar ads and shit on websites.
Yeah.
You know, the easiest way to bypass, like, that sort of stuff is to just put a web browser in your OBS and stream OBS. It's very funny.
Yeah.
It's very funny how easy that is.
To be fair, I don't really record anything anymore. So all the stuff I record is just clips. Like those videos I sent you, using the Switch's built-in replay thing, and then the one where it was multiplayer was me using the built-in NVIDIA thing.
Yeah.
I don't really record for my channel or anything.
Oh no.
I just document speedruns at this point. Document my own speedruns.
I do need to record actual videos at some point.
Just saying, that editing thing is still open and on the table. Just know it won't be as fast. You should probably give me your not top priority videos if you do that, because I will still be working.
Oh no, none of my videos are top priority. Just whatever you want to do. Knock yourself out, sort of thing.
If you don't already have someone working on the videos you sent me, I can just go ahead and pick those back up. I lost the project file, so it'll take a while because it's going to be from, the ground up again, but I still, yeah. Unless you took them down, the links should still be there.
I don't think I have those up anymore. I probably have to clear them out of my drive at some point.
For the drive, I thought you uploaded them to a site. I remember having to use the website. As link
How long are these fucking credits?
from.
Surely there weren't that many people who worked on this fucking game. When it releases like this, there's no way this many people worked on it. Lore team.
Oh yeah, you did. Oh yeah, you did upload them on Drive. Okay. Yeah, it's down. Alright, fair enough. My only rule is as a signature, there will be a hidden hermit crab somewhere in every video I work
A
on.
hidden hermit crab? Yeah, oh, yeah. Your mission
That's
is to
how-
find the 5 hermit crabs hidden in this video.
that's how you know who worked on the video. If you find like a random fucking hermit.
If you find all 5 and post it in the comments section, you will you will be entered in a sweepstakes where you will win $1. Exactly $1. Congratulations, your payment has arrived. No purchase necessary. See store for details. Hi, Med. You caught me at a bad time. I'm literally just ending stream. The credits are rolling. We're done here.
This is a good excuse.
Med, this was a bad time to raid. I'm gonna be honest.
It's fine. What we do is we raid someone else.
Raid someone else.
With
Yeah.
these raiders.
Don't worry, guys. Don't leave. We're gonna send you somewhere else.
Let's find a small server.
Matt, I told you it's not my weekend with the kids. You gotta give them to someone else.
Don't raid someone with 1 million views. They don't need this if they got 1 million views. Find someone else.
You did not tell me that. Yeah, I did. Did you forget, man? Come on. I thought that was your weekend.
Oh wait. Here's your prize for winning, by the way.
My what?
Among Us friend.
Thank you. I love how little sense this joke makes to anyone else. You never claimed custody over the kids. Damn. You were gonna leave me high and dry? Come on.
Anyways, I'm gonna go bother my friend and ask them if they got my light features yet.
There you're. Alright. Well, then take care, Gunner. Have a good night.
Yeah, I'm not leaving. I'm just
Oh, you're not
taking
leaving?
them.
Oh.
I mean,
thought
I
you were
can.
leaving.
I mean, if you want me to.
No, not yet. When I end stream, I'm leaving. I'm gonna leave first. What do you mean they're
I'll
my
make you eat
kids?
those words. But we're gonna test something. I'm unmuting your stream.
Thank you.
Let's go.
That does play on stream.
Okay. I want you to know, the voice, the person who does that voice, does the voice of one of the most hated characters from Family Guy. They made a baby character that was such an asshole that they killed it off.
Font designed by Fontworks, guys.
That's, I know they have to, but it's really funny that they added.
Oh my
font
god,
credits.
there's more!
Bro, you show the logos at the end.
You said thanks for play. Oh, okay, that is it.
You...
Oh shit, French.
Ew. Sorry, I'm used to making the haha French.
Why do you hate French people?
I don't. Because French people killed my grandma. Dude,
It's not true. They did not.
I just really. There's a video, it's like, why do you not like F&F? Because F&F killed my grandma, okay? And I quote that shit all the time.
You don't need a reason. Guys, come on.
See, if you did my strat, you would have gotten all of those instead of only those. Anyways, tune in next time where
Yeah.
we
Anyways,
do
tune in
this, but
tomorrow.
with a
I don't know what I'm gonna do
randomizer.
tomorrow.
No,
figure
what
it
we're doing is this with a randomizer. So, Sonic Superstars.
Sonic Superstars randomizer.
Yeah,
who else is
Sonic
playing Sonic
Superstars
Superstars?
are
No, I'm
fun.
not sending you to the other guy who's playing Sonic Superstars.
That'd be funny.
We're gonna find
though.
something else. You know what? No, it'd be really funny. Go watch that guy playing Sonic Superstars.
Dude,
You all
play
came here to
Gex.
watch this, right? Surely. Oh, they're playing multiplayer, I think. This is gonna be great. Go have fun. Well, thank you, by the way, for the raid, but unfortunately the stream is over. So, we will see you all
Among Us crown.
next time. Take care, everybody.